Hey YouTube, this is my second video. My niece's Power Wheels here. I know I haven't put in a test drive one on there yet, but I rarely get to see her. But I've had the neighborhood kids test it out quite a bit, and it seems to work pretty good. Cleaned it all up in here, covered it all up with some wire coverings here, made it look a little cleaner. I don't know if you remember, I changed this switch here. This was on the ESC fan. Now it turns on lights here inside. It also turns those on, so it's got a cool look to it. Other than that, it's the same, but this is what I've been working on here. This actually was a neighbor's, and he ended up giving it to me. It didn't work, so I tore it apart, and I also made it a brushless radio control. And this one I just kind of threw together, so you can maybe see in here. This is a Hobby Wing ESC I had laying around. It was, and then I had a Traxxas receiver sitting around that I had. And then that's the bad boy right there. That's the 10K motor. The RevTech 24K, 10.5 turn motor. Actually, it's a long story with that, but this thing's an absolute animal. We've raced these two, and this thing smokes it every time. It's also one-wheel drive. As you can see, the tire is pretty worn out. And I'll hook a 3-cell up to it right meow here, as soon as I can find it. Here it is. Alright, 1 second here. Connecting the 3-cell onto the ATV. Alrighty then. Turns on and works. Traxxas receiver, controller, I mean. Yeah, this thing's an absolute beast. I mean, it's borderline dangerous to let little kids drive this, but let's see if I can get some. And this is how fast it goes with the kids too. Like, I've had my phone GPS on it, and it's going about 15 miles an hour. So let me hold the wheel up here. Like it's got no reverse. That's the only thing. I don't know what. I got this Hobby Wing as a bunch, but this ESC, I don't know. It doesn't have a reverse, but to get the full throttle going. And I know what you're thinking. If I put rubber or something on there, it would help the grip. But I've tried even putting simple duct tape on these tires, and it just ends up stripping out the drive gear. So. It's good that it acts like a clutch. But again, as soon as I see my niece, I'll put some videos on here. I would take some of the kids driving around of the neighborhood, but one of the moms got mad at me for videotaping their kids, so I'll wait for my niece. But yeah, this is a little side project. It's absolutely ridiculous. Flies down the road, and yeah, I mean it's just crazy. But again, it just runs on a 3-cell, that bad motor back there. And, alright, again, I'll post it when I've test driven them. But you can see it was red. I tried to paint it black best I could, black the wheels out, and, try to make it cool. But again, I'll post another one when I see her.